CrashPanda back with another video on how to do the mechanic stuff. Before I get started, this is my server, so I'm gonna get the my employees to work so I can make sure I have a good customer flow of cars. And like I've said in the past, or in the last video, this is the amount of NPCs I use is exponentially overkill. It's way too many, but I already have them, so I'm going to use them. So I just put a bunch on janitor restocking. You know the drill. 3 to 4 on refueling, and the 2 checkout. So now that the store is going to be running, right now I think the NPCs are restocking. I'm going to go ahead and turn this to 24 hours so we can get some cars rolling in here. Some things to look for as like a mechanic, I'll point out as the cars start rolling in here. If you don't have any of the mechanic gear that gives you the vision to see what's broken on it, there's definitely some things you can look for and have an idea of what you're gonna have to do to the car as it's coming in without walking around it 6 times. If we can just get a car in here, that would be great. Sometimes if there's no cars coming in, you can close the doors for 5 seconds. 2000, 3, 1004, 1005, 1000. Open them back up, and a car should spawn. Sometimes you might have to do 2 times. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe it doesn't like me in the garage. Maybe I gotta pick up a tool. Hello? Anybody need their car worked on? Hello? Anybody? Oh, hey, customer. Alright, so when it's coming in, see if I was up here, I would notice, look at that mirror without even getting close enough to see that. Some other things I should have mentioned in my first video is how I play. In the settings, I have my camera mode. I don't know why it's saying that. It's always on toggle, camera toggle. So if you right click, you get this little crosshair. And I always play in third person in this game, almost always. I never go into first person unless I'm stocking shelves. And that's very rare even. So with going in third person, you'll get this. You see how you can get the lights in your way? I always zoom in with my scroll wheel until I can't see those anymore. And then you can even go in one more and then back out one. And for some reason, nope. See, this would be the perfect. When you can't see the ceiling, then you know you're at the right height. And what I like to do is, I already know that both these mirrors are broken. And I took that. All right, so I got to raise the car. So I got to break both these mirrors and then raise the car. So that's exactly what I'll do. I'll just bop. I know I have that mirror in my hand, but I don't want to put it down to get the hammer. So you always try to do everything in one move, like as less movement as possible. I grabbed a right, so mirror left, bam, and then I grabbed the paint gun. So this is how you know this isn't a script. I was just in the flow that day I made that video. I mean, I was on it. And I'll get going right now. See, and like the other car came in already, so I'm gonna have to do the walk around. So I need tire and mirror. So instead of walking all the way around the car to get that jack, to come back over here to jack the car, I'm right here. I know that mirror's broken. Grab a hammer, bop, break it off, grab your wrench, grab your mirror, bam. That side's done. Now all I gotta do is come over here for this jack, raise up the car. I forgot where it was. See, that's okay. Boom, that car's done. Raised car, broken mirror, broken mirror. Alright, so this one, just play it however you want. I'm going to go ahead and raise it this time first. Then I'm going to grab the hammer. I'm going to whack these off. Whoops, I went into the computer. See? Not a script. I'm telling you. Skills. 100%, 1,000 hours of skill. That's it. You spend 1,000+ hours on this game, you'll be surprised what you can do. I can open a whole brand new store by myself. Not even with upgrades. I was doing it by myself when I had like no upgrades. You just gotta play it right. So that's all I do. I just circle around the car, see what's wrong with it, grab the things, try not to double back on doing everything twice. I have something in my hand and I can do 2 things with that, I'm gonna do it. So I gotta raise the car over there, that's it. Easy. Raise it, go straight to this. And this is a mistake people do. They grab this ratchet handle, they go over there, take the tire off. Then they go to get the tire. Then they gotta go back, put the tire on. Grab the ratchet handle and the tire. You can have both in your hands. Take this one off, put the new one on. Boom, one movement, you're done. Instead of back and forth, back and forth. So always be trying to think a step ahead of what you're actually doing and what that next step is gonna be. So I'm right here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that crowbar, pop this thing off, grab a new door. You can put it on, right? Then go grab your wrench. Or you can go grab the wrench and come back. It's all, boom. And see with the camera toggle that I do, you don't have to turn around. You just turn your camera, grab the paint grab, turn your camera, boom. Do a walk around, raise, and we got to disassemble a door. So to raise a car and disassemble a door, you're gonna need the ratchet handle for both of those. So what I like to do is I grab the crowbar first, pop that bad boy off, grab the jack, lift up the car, grab this, grab the door, because you can put it on. Then you can take this tire off, put the tire on. If you need to paint it, boom, paint it, you're done. Less movements, the less movements you can make, the better. A lot of people don't, I've seen where people don't pick up their garbage, which is crazy to me, because if you rank up your janitor, you can be making a lot of money. Double money on everything you're doing, because you're working janitor and mechanic at the same time. I love that they changed the button to R, so you don't accidentally pick stuff up all the time. Like I said, just do a little quick around the car. And if you're waiting for the car to come in, I used to stand right here, let it hit me or push me forward. Or if it's these cars, you can drive, it'll drive up under your feet. And then you can do one of these numbers and kind of just walk on the car and see what's wrong with it, instead of walking all the way around it. See? Raise car. That's all that should be wrong with it. So you can do the top-down view on the little cars. If the trucks, if you just stand here, it'll push you forward and you can see anything that's wrong with the front end right away. So a little snapshot into how I do mechanic, some little tips. I mean, you gotta, as they're coming in, you can see when a car is broke. You can see the mirror. You see how it's bent right there? When the door is broken, you can see a crack in the door. The tires are the only thing you really can't tell anything's wrong with it until you walk up to it. So anything else that you want to know about mechanic, or if you think I skipped something in this video, put it in the comments. All right, thanks, bye.